Good morning, friends. Happy New Year. We are just a few days away from New Year's Eve, and I am in part of a collaboration called Dipcember, hosted by Angela, the Inquisitive Farm Wife. She put together this collaboration and reached out to me, and I jumped on it because I just think it's a great, simple, easy collaboration, a way to get to have different recipes shown to you from a whole bunch of different channels. And there's so many wonderful channels. So make sure that you watch the channels, because there is going to be a giveaway on January 3rd. So make sure you go and watch and leave a comment on those videos. And you can find the playlist over at the Inquisitive Farm Wife channel. Angela is her name. And I also wanted to let you know that this Dipcember is actually sponsored to by Anderson House Frontier Soups and Dips, and they were so kind to send me a package. And we have a chipotle taco dip, spinach artichoke dip, and an avocado dill dip. On top of that, I received an enchilada soup and a corn chowder soup. This I'm going to be making together. We're going to do this one together. And it's going to be really easy because I preserved chicken. I have my salsa verde I preserved over the summer, so it's going to be really easy. We're going to dump and be done with it. So follow along with me. And but first, thank you, Angela, for asking me to be a part of this collaboration. I am truly thankful. And let's go into our kitchen now. Let's start getting this dip together. Welcome back. We are back in my kitchen. We're getting ready to do this dip, and let me show you what you're going to need in the ingredients. Okay, so we're back, and I'm going to go over what you're going to need. A lemon, room temperature cream cheese, 1 8-ounce block, chopped fresh Italian parsley, 1 jar of artichokes, drained, and I have pat dry. I've been letting this sit and just kind of drain. You're going to need olive oil, pepper, and salt. And you're also going to need 2 cloves of garlic, which I have right here, and optional pine nuts. And because pine nuts are a little bit pricey, I am omitting that from the recipe, and we're going to use what we have on hand. Let's get started, friends. So the first thing we're going to do is get our artichokes in our little food processor. And we're going to chop those up really fine. And to that, we are going to add our lemon juice. And we're going to want about, you're going to use, 1 tablespoon of fresh lemon juice. Basically, I'm going to say about a whole lemon. Just going to squeeze it, making sure that I don't get any of those seeds dropped in there. And I'm going to give that a good spin again. Get that in here. Right now I should kick myself for getting rid of my food processor because I don't want to get the other thing out, but that's okay. We're going to make this all work. I may have to resort in getting out my other processor. And then from there we're going to add our 2 cloves of garlic that I already have over here. Let me get this smashed really quick. And I'm going to chop my garlic up just a little bit to help it go. We'll put those in there. That's 1. That's 2. We're going to blend this up. Now I'm going to come in and add about a teaspoon of, oops, not that much, that's why my hand was there, a teaspoon of salt, and a half a teaspoon of pepper. And I'm gonna whip that up together really quick. All right, if my processor was a little bit bigger, then I wouldn't be switching it out. You're gonna need about a cup of parsley. We're gonna chop up that really fine. Once that is all chopped up, I am going to add back in some of my artichokes. And then I am going to drizzle, a couple of tablespoons. You're gonna need about a quarter cup of olive oil. And this will help process it up a little bit better too. All right, that looks good. And I'm gonna come back in here, add the rest of my artichokes up, and I am going to put in my olive oil. And that should do it there. And I'm gonna pulse this and then get it really blended up here. All right, friends, everything is blended up really nice. As you can see, this is our pesto with the artichoke, parsley, garlic, salt, pepper, and olive oil. Now, what I've done over here is I have sprayed the bottom of my bowl, but I've also sprayed the plastic wrap, and I've covered the bowl with my plastic wrap. We're gonna set that aside because before I do that, we are going to drizzle about 2 tablespoons of the remaining olive oil, and we're gonna beat that and cream that together to make it easy to spread. Let's give this a good whip. There we go. So once that is all whipped together, I am gonna come in here. And the weight of this is actually gonna push the plastic wrap down, so I'm not too concerned over it. But you're gonna make sure that make sure that you oil this and you have some overlap here. So what I'm going to do first is I'm gonna take just a little bit of the pesto and I'm gonna put it in the center. Just like that. Whoops. It fell out. Just in the center, just like so. And then I am going to come in with the cream cheese. And I think I'm gonna get a different, all right, once I put the cream cheese on there, I went and got my spatula. You can use whatever you have. A butter knife is fine. And I'm just gonna kind of spread it on top. Now I'm gonna come back in and we're gonna keep layering it up and spread it around. I'm gonna try not to mix that up. And we're gonna just come in and layer it up, and I'll show you what it looks like when we're finished. All right, friends, we are gonna do our last layer of cream cheese. I just want you to see what it's like. It's all layered up. And I am gonna spread this on top. I'm gonna put the bowl down really quick. There we go. Now, the pesto has gotten in mixed with the cream cheese, but that's okay. It's gonna be really pretty. And there it is. And what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna wrap this up right here in the bowl. You need to place this in the refrigerator for up to 2 hours, or I'm sorry, at least 4 hours or up to 2 days. I got that wrong. So I'm gonna show you what this looks like when I bring it out, and I guarantee you, you're gonna absolutely love this. I do have some pesto left, and I'm thinking I'm gonna use this on a recipe I have for chicken and make that. So I will be back and show you how I plate this up. Our time is up. It's been a couple of hours here. So now what you're gonna wanna do is you're gonna unfold the wrap, and you are going to invert it there, carefully lift the bowl, and pull off your saran wrap. And look at that. Is that not the most beautiful looking dip ever? You can make this with, or serve it with crackers, which I'm gonna do, or any type of a vegetable. That's bad lighting there, and I'm truly sorry for that. Let me move over here just a little bit, see if it's, there we go. It's a little bit better, not too much. So yeah, so there you go here. We are gonna turn this way because the lighting isn't as bad. It's so good, friends. And easy. I hope you give this recipe a try. I will list it down in the description box. Make sure you head over to the playlist and check out all the channels that are participating in this wonderful collaboration. Thank you again, Angela, and thank you again for the sponsorship. I will get a video out for them and their goodies that they sent me. I'm gonna make that enchilada soup coming up for Sunday's dinner. I'm gonna make it Saturday so it can sit. So come back for another video soon. Bye, friends. Happy New Year. Be blessed.